And hello, everybody! Yay, we're here! We made it. So sorry for the extreme delay. Some more whopping tech issues that I'm just gonna have to spend some time this week figuring out. But here we are, back at it again. Um, we were in quite a place last session after uniting with Nathrana, recruiting Nathrana, Ladrin discovering that Nathrana is her biological parent, her other biological parent, who's been desperately looking for her and her mother. Oh, so much, gosh, it's too much to recap for sure. You'd have to watch the last session. It's so much. Um, Nathrana is successfully recruited. Our wonderful adventurers are currently, I believe, in the safety of Avelyn's mansion and Oberman's Mill, I believe, sort of plotting and planning out the next thing to tackle. Um, they all had a dream, separate dreams that sort of culminated in one unifying dream during the freaky eclipse in the world from the seven lost gods. Though technically they saved Morum, checkbox, and but they got direct message from the other ones, just saying, "Listen, we see you. Our first phase is done. We don't have to be hidden anymore. So we're coming for you. Like, stop what you're doing. We're coming for just threatening." I think it was a lot of what they were putting out there. Um, Showing droves of assassins for the lost god, the patron of assassins, and um Fiora experiencing a fake Ladrin with Task, and just the gods showing them how easily, quote unquote, they can slip into their lives and end them. And so, like, we need to start tackling these lost gods. Like, what's next? Let's go, let's go. And so they had a meeting, and they were talking about Kezef, who they had gotten word had attacked. Kezef eats the faithful, and on nearly the entire city of Godai Harbor had been massacred, with a trail of bodies leaving out of the southern exit of the city towards Sunhaven. And so they were told about Kezef, nearly immortal. They can eat deities, Kezef can, and primordials. Very dangerous. And Nathrana put out there, well, there is one way, perhaps, that Kezef can be killed permanently, and that would involve enlisting the aid of the Wild Hunt. So that was the cool thing we ended on. Like, what? Party poppers went off and a little laser show. And we're going to pick up there. And I guess we're all sort of in the meeting. Nice food, comfortable morning, like 10:30, I think. And yep, Nathrana just dropped that bomb for you all. So if anyone wants to reply to Nathrana or has any questions on that, feel free to have at it.
Okay, so for all of us who aren't all powerful Archfey, how do we go about enlisting the Wild Hunt?
Do we need to learn how to hunt? Is this a celestial moon communication sort of thing?
My soul is not on the table for negotiation.
Do we need to hunt a rare animal?
We just need to show up
I
as
love
bait.
hearing the ideas of mortals. This is quite intriguing. Looks over to Aileen like this is quite intriguing. Do you have any other ideas? I'm happy to tell you, but I have to say this is rather entertaining. What other thoughts might you have on how to go about joining the wild hunt? I love this.
Actually, the last time we stood up to them, Dia was a badass, so we could try that route again. Be like, back the fuck off, but also we need your help. Maybe we can like merge those together, but probably not. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
Just I've been. It just seemed well. I've been researching because, you know, when your loved ones are now all accepted werewolves, they teach you, hey, don't run from predators. Their predator brain kind of goes off. So
Boys.
that was a bit of that just helped in my choice in those actions. But I'm happy to do it again. I've gotten a
Awesome.
lot more skilled. So
Incredible. I I'd love to hear the entire tale at some point because that is miraculous and quite impressive. Well, the no souls on the table, so you won't have to worry there. The person you're looking for an audience with Sereneth, the being that runs the wild hunt. um, That's the difficult part. Gaining an audience with Sereneth, holding court with them, make this request. I have no doubt that if you request Sereneth's help in hunting the Chaos Hound, Kesef, there will be no stopping them from agreeing. That sort of quarry is hard to come by. Um, so the trouble becomes, how do you gain an audience with Sereneth? If there's a straightforward way, it's been lost to the ages. However, I have many connections throughout this continent and the others, and I think our answer lies with genies. Currently, in Sunhaven, there's a grouping of genies. They've absolutely loved Sunhaven for obvious reasons, of course, with the gamblers and other such filling the space. People needing wishes and otherwise. Uh, Genie's wishes have their limitations. However, I know where they congregate in Sunhaven, and if you were to make a compelling offer or ask them what it is they wish in order to trade for a proper wish, you could wish for the hold court with Serenith. Now, it's a large wish, and not all genies can perform it. So you have to find either one of the most powerful or some of the most powerful among their little group, their hangout, or alternatively, little known, if you come across a djinn of any strength that is bound to an item, lamp, ring, or otherwise, and those are unfortunately marketed and pass through Sunhaven as well, and you wish them to be free, they can grant what's called a wish in extremis, which is a special and most powerful wish granted upon termination of their binding. And they'd probably be more willing to help you because you're freeing them. However, that'll be a little more difficult to find, I imagine, than the genies like to hang out in the cave of the Fairy King in Sunhaven. And y'all might remember that as like a large hole in a hillside. And the whole idea is they sell little groups, little tickets, and they go in, and it's kind of like a roguelite where you go in and the chambers change. As you go through, and you get you look for treasure and stuff. Sometimes you find treasure. There's rumored immeasurable treasure somewhere in there. And then you bounce, and usually people go in just for fun unless things get dangerous, they bounce. But apparently the genies like to hang out down there. They'll which I'll give more details on in a moment. I'll just make sure I have everything else. And mind you, genies are dangerous, at least in the sense that you should use caution. It can be akin to walking into a wolf's den, in that they will see you as an opportunity to advance, grant a wish and advance something to their own benefit. So I would highly suggest keeping the wish very simple and straightforward. Don't ask to join the wild hunt because you might be the prey. Don't, just request to hold court with Saraneth. I think that's straightforward enough to bypass any trickery. And I guess it's, not a hint, but hopefully something helpful. They tend to enjoy being entertained while they're there in Sunhaven. So they might have something in mind that they'll request of you. Or if you want to consider some options for what you feel might entertain them. Let me pause us there and tell me what you think so far.
Have we met Saraneth? Was that the one that we faced down?
By description, it seems that the Dia here stood face to face. I think it was your bravery that kept you alive. Saraneth could probably almost kill one of us relatively easily.
Do we think this bravery would work again? Because I do have a little spell called Sending. Which might be really stupid.
You could certainly try. I don't think I've heard any tales of someone that's met Saraneth and been able to do that. Might not expect much.
That's
but
fair.
It cannot hurt.
I'm not trying to bypass this. I just feel like it's worth throwing out there. I'm not trying to bypass a whole quest.
And please, no, if that, I think it's most certainly worth a try.
Okay, if the target's on a different plane, there is a 5% chance that it doesn't arrive. So.
Okay. If you're guessing it, go ahead and roll a D100. You're definitely on a different plane.
I mean, I'm gonna ask the group, what do we think? Should I try to cast Sending, or would that be a little impertinent?
It's hard to tell because for one person that's like super rude, but for another, like if I were an all-powerful being and someone just sent me like, "Hey, bestie, let's hang. We have like a cool hunt that we could do together if you're free for the weekend," I would feel flattered and also charmed. So
Right.
Someone else might see it and be like, "This is junk."
Right. Right, like they might think it's a junk mail, but also, I mean, it worked one time to be stupidly brave.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's gonna work again, and I'm a little bit scared to find out. Maybe we try the gin, and if that doesn't work, then we can try sending.
But we have
There we
we have
go.
a
We'll keep it in
solid
the back
plan
pocket.
B.
We'll keep it in the back pocket.
Right. Well, if you're looking to take this up, then to give a little more detail on what I know about their little hangout spot, it's again in the cave of the Fairy King. And you all remember, we just kind of went over a little what that was. The entrances to their hideout are everywhere throughout the caves, but you have to be observant. They change it on the regular, but they pick inconspicuous items, things too small to house a gathering as sort of gateways in. Perhaps it's a bat that's slightly different than the other bats nearby, or and you touch it and it takes you over to their hangout. Always something that isn't incredibly obvious. You just have to be, excuse me, extra alert and perceptive. Um, expect a jovial setup when you do find them. Decadent, jovial, they'll be celebrating usually. Uh, and yeah, I think I had and they're dangerous, so be it. They're dangerous in their wishes. They're also powerful. They're powerful entities, different varieties of genie. But I don't think you'll find they're there to cause any trouble. But some are just ourselves, and they'll take a wish and twist it. Others are more straightforward and will tell you exactly what they wish, and if you're willing, the deal will be done. Yeah, I think that's it. So, I think as far as ones that I know that are strong enough, there's 3 that I can think of. Dizash, the Graceful, they're a Jinn. Zezaquai, the Fortunate, they're a Dao. And Heza, the Vibrant, they're an Afriti.
Let me get those names one more time.
Absolutely. Dizash, Dizash, the Graceful, they're a Jinn. And then Zezagwai, the Fortunate, Zezequai, the Fortunate, they're a Dao, Dao. And Heza, Hezaa, the Vibrant, they're an Afriti. If none of them offer a proper deal, or you can't find them and you're unsure if the genies you do deal with are powerful enough, you can always ask if they have any kin that are being passed through town bound to something. They'll know. If you're looking for your wish in extremis dead, they can set you on the hunt for them. Have you all been to Sunhaven before?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's the roots are bad. There's some light fun up top, but the roots that they are not what they started out as at all. And it's a shame. You're in good standing with the city then.
I mean, we're not in bad standing.
Good.
Yeah.
We're
It's
not in good
neutral?
standing with
Yeah.
the underbelly.
Mm. We
Why
did
are we not?
Is that the place that we like?
Didn't I murder someone there?
Do we
You
did a
murder
fight pit?
someone there.
Ah,
I did murder someone there. I did. I
Technically,
did turn
Typati
in.
murdered.
Yeah,
someone
it wasn't
there.
me.
mm-hmm.
I did turn into a werewolf in the middle of that
Mhm.
fight.
Mm.
And you all fled being chased into the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
Right
actually,
before we opened that
yeah.
hatch, and we saw
Oh, it
you.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were burning
Oh.
people alive and like changing, like
Ah.
they were doing a whole bunch of other things. I
That
think
was
what we did
terrible.
was a drop in the bucket.
Mm.
It really was.
Well, let me put a little bit of a board on all of you so you won't be recognized. Just in case. If you're all willing.
Sure.
Sure.
Yes.
Perfect. Ping, ping,
Wait, does
ping.
this include new names? Because I don't want to.
Oh. Names are difficult, aren't they, dear? No new
I'm very
names.
partial to mine.
You look just as you do. Just if anyone has that spark of recognition, won't spark in anyone. That's all.
Mm.
It's handy. Very subtle. You don't have to be disguised or anything.
Then yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
That way, if you're looking to you have any other business there, or you're looking to make some funds or participate in any of the lighter side of the city, or even in the underbelly, if you're looking to make a quick gold or platinum or anything, you'll be able to do it in peace without being recognized.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's just sort of from DM just to cover you, because I remembered in the moment that you were like considering maybe doing like the tiefling burn, like the scalding armor and other things. Some of the options for money. I want you to have those as options in case you wanted. All right. They do have a teleportation circle there. Are any of you yet what kind of scans each of you and kind of stops on Dia, like the one checking the magics?
Hello.
Hi. Have you yet learned the magics of teleportation or the circles?
I have learned teleportation circle, so I will need the sequence. I'm hoping to one day do away with that because the whole keeping chalk in my pocket has become very. Well, I don't want to complain, but I don't like the feeling of chalk on my hands.
I can understand. Plus, having to announce yourself arriving in the circle, everything is just. Yes, well, here's the sequence. She'll write down the sequence for Sunhaven for you.
Okay.
Can use that. Save you some time, as I think we're running a bit low now that you've shared your nightmare visions. All right. So, sounds like you all have a bit of a plan. Tackle this. Get court.
Sure.
Now, I'm sure, regardless of the wish, when you make the wish, Serenith will hold court when Serenith's ready to hold court. I don't think that will be too long after your wish, but in case it's not immediate, you might want to consider returning, since Dunhaven is in the path of Hesif, I believe, where they were headed next.
Fair point. We'll also need to do this quickly in that case.
Right. So, well,
All right.
Aveline, well, right. First, let's just make sure are you all stocked up with healing potions and things like that? Just want to make
mean,
sure, just in
You can
case.
Say no
always
to
use more.
All right, all right. Enlin's not here. Just about good.
Where's Enderlin? Is everything all right?
Oh, quite all right. Yes, yes. She's taking care of some rather involved business dealings for me in town. The city's making another transition. Hopefully the last away from the last bits of Oxstone over to fully sustainable city. Without it. But it's the end of an era for some businesses that are holding on with all they have to make more money before their term is done, and the start of a new set of businesses to take over that don't deal with Oxstone, they deal with the new materials.
Mm.
And we've been at it a week. Endelin is there in my stead as my lawyer and confidant, as you know, tackling matters while I spend this time with you. But she's quite all right and quite able to handle it, take care of herself, thankfully, in those situations. Um, Let me see what I can drum up for healing potion. Be right back. Down in the room. Which of course leave you with drinks and food and such, and Nithrana. Sitting like way high in a couch.
Um,
Go ahead.
no, it's going to be a logistical question because I know we had a couple of other things in the air that were just. I know sometimes when we travel, we end up gone for months at a time because I know the ritual that you had to do, Latrin, to balance
All
out
right.
your abilities, but that's not for a while. Is that correct, or is that within like a month's time?
Think a month ish. Month-ish, 2.
All right. Well, I guess actually we don't have to worry about that because we have the teleportation circle sequence now.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
Yay.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's been how many years? Is it 15, 16, 17? I've lost count. I think we'll be okay if I wait another month.
Mhm. Oh, I don't know if we've did we discuss what to do with the Fae who's running around pretending to be you, Nithron? Like, did we discuss that?
You made me aware of who it is, of them.
Okay.
I do have a notion who it could be. Someone that was assisting me in matters, but apparently didn't quite see eye to eye, and is no longer a confidant, but someone I don't know why they're impersonating me. Maybe for clout. Maybe they're undermining me.
Sorry, just the concept of Nithrana saying clout is very good to me.
Nice. Hmm.
She would. She absolutely would.
Nice.
Getting hip with the lingo.
um, I'm going to see to that for certain, and if anything comes from that, I'll be sure to make you aware. But I think having met me now, I don't think you'll be fooled again.
Mm-hmm.
But be on alert. They are relatively strong compared to your collective group as you are currently. And it's okay to run if you encounter them.
I'm pretty sure I was bleeding out last time we encountered them,
Oh.
so.
All right.
We didn't really have an incentive to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks. Oh my goodness. All right. Evelyn's gonna come running back in with some potions, but I would like to ask. I'm gonna go around. I'll start with Tuna. If you can roll both a D20 and a D12, and give me the total of those two. If you don't
Okay.
mind.
That is, oh, great. That's an 8. I'm doing so well.
Awesome. Eight. Okay. So Evelyn comes in. All right. I don't know how Endlin organizes, so here we are. Potions for everyone. I'm gonna set down a crate. Tuna, she's gonna hand you. Oh my gosh, we haven't done our inspo. Let's take a quick second. You can inspo.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oops, I should have put it in. Inspo. All
Get
right.
those out now, Serena.
Carly, what you got?
13.
Alright. It's Tasha.
10.
Okay. Lil.
9.
Nice. And Sabrina.
A 1.
No.
Yeah.
So I think the highest was Tuna with 13 then, right? So Tuna, you got it. I rolled a 19. Way in the end of the spectrum, yeah. Okay, so you get 2 regular healing potions, Tuna. And then if you can roll the D20 plus D12 one more time for me.
Okay. I got how many regular healing potions?
2 regular healing
2.
potions.
Okay. This time it's a 22.
Okay. You get 2. She's just pulling out potions, and she doesn't know how they're organized. You get 2
Okay.
regular healing potions. You get a potion of climbing. And what was that
Okay.
number this time?
22.
It's a 22, you said?
Yes.
Ooh, a potion of invulnerability. The other one you get.
Hello. Okay.
Holy shit.
When drunk, a
Yes.
creature gains resistance to all damage for 1 minute.
Casual.
Mm-hmm. This, I guess, yeah. And then turns to Ladrin. Ladrin, you get, oh my gosh. You get 2, you get 1 greater healing potion.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Tuna. One of yours was actually a greater. So, thanks.
So 1 greater and 1 regular.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
Latrin, you get, yeah, no problem. You get 1 greater and 1 superior healing potion.
1 greater and 1 superior.
And then if you
All
don't
right.
mind rolling a d20 and a d12 and just adding them together.
Okay. D20. Oops. Why didn't I not just do that together? 17?
17. All right, let's see. $17. Right, you said 17? That is a potion of growth. So you basically get the enlarge effect of the enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours. You get to roll it when you use it, and there's no concentration needed. And then I guess roll
Okay.
that for me one more time. Let me know what you get.
Um, 19.
Nice. That is a potion of heroism.
Okay.
The drunk, you get 10 temporary HP that lasts for an hour. as well as the effects of the bless spell with no concentration required for the same duration. Nice. And here, yes, these look right. She's just passing them out. She heads over to
Thank you.
Feora. Of course. To Feora. My goodness. Jeez. Okay, Feora, you get 2 superior potions of healing. And then if you can roll the d20 and a d12, give me the total. Thank you. Did you, are you doing that though? Are you just taking a minute?
Me?
Yeah. Did you catch any of that?
Nope.
Hi! So Aveline just gave you 2 potions of superior potions of healing. I don't know if you got that back then. But then I was asking you to roll a d20 and a d12 and add them up and let me know what you get.
I'm 21.
Okay, 21. All right. Wow, potion of invisibility.
Oh, wow.
Become invisible for 1 hour. All the stuff you're carrying. Well, the effect ends early if you make an attack or cast a spell.
Still
But,
terrifying
yeah.
for the druid or the rogue to have.
Yeah, for real. And then if you can roll once more, a d20 plus a d12 to see what that second potion is just passing. There's 16 in here, so she's just passing it. Here you go. Yes, this healing, I think. Very absent-mindedly.
What was it again? A 20 and
20
a
and a
12?
12. And just put them together. Let me know that total.
21.
Is that what you just got as well?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so another potion of invisibility. Anyway, yeah, those look good. All right, wonderful. Wonderful.
Wait.
And here we are. And turns over to Dia. That's 1 regular potion of healing. That's 2
Okay.
regular potions of healing. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Potion of healing. Add and add. Okay.
All right, and then the classic 20 plus 12.
Okay. A 12.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell! You get a potion of fire giant strength. Your strength score goes to 25 for an hour. You said that's right, and then the last one, and she'll take the last one. Go and roll another d20 and d12.
Okay. Potion of fire giant strength. Got it. $17.
17. All right. You get a potion of growth.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right. So that I think someone else at Ladring got that as well. Maybe it's the
Yeah.
enlarge effect of the spell, no concentration. All right, that should be all the healing potions, and the crate's empty. Right. Hopefully that'll do the trick for you all. And there might be some other things mixed in. I'm terribly sorry. Endlin usually manages this. But hopefully it will help in the worst case.
Thank you so much.
Yes. This is more than what I was expecting.
Well, I mean, I hate to say it, because I know it's partly at the cost of the ordeal that the city went through, but it does mean, I've made some business decisions, as you know, beforehand, like, the off chance something happened, and business has been good as a bit of a result. also due to hard work, and there's plenty of generosity, of course. But nevertheless, business has been good, so least I can do, yes, for all the difficult work you're doing. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. I'm sure you're eager to get home and rest properly, or maybe perhaps head right out, whatever you wish. If there anything more either of us can do for you, we continue our negotiation.
I think I'm good to go.
Lovely. And later, were you gonna ask for a minute with this?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Okay, yeah. So before we run off, is Nathrana still in there? I'm
Mhm.
assuming. She'll turn to her or go to her and say, I slept on it. When you're ready, we're prepared for this ritual that I need to do.
Right.
I would like you there.
Thank you, dear.
I want to get to know you better and vice versa.
All right, of course. Thank you. And I'm very, very happy to hear that. Won't save, of course. I'll make sure this is everything that's needed and more for this ritual. And it's the first of several, but this is the most important one, just to cleanse and pull out some of the. Well, I'm sure you feel it in your bones every day with carrying what you carry. So I look forward to it, dear, very much.
Me too.
I don't know if you were. I'm not typically the hugging type, but I do find myself, if it's all right, I'd love to just um.
I'm
Like,
not the hugging type either, but I can make an exception.
all right. We just won't tell anyone.
That's perfect. No one look.
Look, look away. Rather
Look
frightening.
Oh, Ladron's gonna hold on just like a little bit longer.
Oh, nice.
Love that.
Next jug. Sorry about that. You can all look. Sorry. It's
Nothing
nothing happened here.
I saw nothing.
Nice.
Oh, my heart.
Awesome. All right. Okay. So, how would you all like to handle the send off? Do you have anything you want to do in town or at your house or anything before you go, or are you just looking to head on out?
Do we have time to rest tonight, or maybe tool around the city a bit and leave first thing in the morning?
I suppose we could. I mean, the teleportation circle's instant, so I don't think one day will hurt.
We can actually get a decent night's sleep.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Like one, yeah. I think, yes.
Okay. So,
One last good rest.
mm-hmm.
To the house.
If you have anything in the city you'd like to do, this is morning and afternoon's gone by, some lunch with all that. So that's the latter part of the day if there's anything you'd like to do, but if there's anything you'd like to role play, I should say. Otherwise, we could skip.
I should probably go see Baron Gaunt.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ladron needs to check in at the research center too.
Oh, shit.
To
Give
be
me an
like,
answer?
quit researching me now.
Put all the brakes on me. Okay. Nice. All right. Well, let's tackle. Let me ask Fayora and Dia. What do you two want to do? Are you tagging along with anyone, or doing your own things? As Tuna and Lee trying to do that stuff.
I think I'm doing my own things. I don't really have anything else left in the city since I sold my store. So I think I'll just pitter patter around the house with Gil.
Okay, nice, nice. Awesome. All right, Vera.
I'll go with Ladrin.
Okay, perfect. All right, Tuna. Yeah, you'll. It doesn't take much to find Baragon. It's a big Leonin, always going around. Often at that triage center, healing those that for one reason or another can't go into the proper places. And they'll see you. They're just jovial and all friendly, like, oh, is that? Oh, Tuna.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi. And Tuna's definitely wearing blue instead of yellow now, which is a choice.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Mhm.
I have to tell you something.
Yes, of anything.
I had I don't know why I'm telling you this. I just feel like I'm supposed to, given everything and how wonderful you've been and how much you've helped. And I've
Right.
moved away from Taikadi.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, oh God, I forgot my new god's name. Hold on. I'm panicking. No, I'm panicking. Okay,
Someone knew I'm following.
got it.
It's you.
I
Hmm.
that's not something that's not a part of my life anymore, and Taikadi was violent and vengeance focused, and that's fine. That's just not
Hmm.
what serves me right now in my spiritual journey. And I have yeah, I've I guess been working with Nicole. Um
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you this. I just feel like you should know.
like, I certainly appreciate think of me so highly, and that you wanted to share with me. That must have been challenging.
And I understand. I know you work with Taikadi, and I understand if that's going to cause a rift or any sort of thing. It wasn't exactly an amicable parting
Ah,
for us, but
no such thing to worry about here. I to share openly. I all kind of looks up at the sky. There have been times, certainly, in my own journey with Daikani where I've pondered the exaggerated revenge. That does it. Vengeance puts it well. But I see that you continue to pursue life as a cleric, and Nicole is a wonderful primordial. Certainly, the draw to Nicole with their peace and their sacrifice, but we're friends regardless.
thank you. I that means a lot, truly.
It means a lot that you sought me out to share with.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, I need to be getting back to my companions, but I just wanted to drop by.
Of course. And they head off around the corner in the triage and come back. Of course, I wasn't expecting you, but I do have still half a basket left of some new flavors, mind you. And
My
passes.
dealer.
This one's free. Just
Thank
kidding.
you
Of,
so much.
of course, of course. I do hope you'll continue to visit when in town. I'd love to hear how you're doing.
Always.
Share some crackers.
Always.
Well, best travels for you with Nicole and whoever you find yourself traveling.
Thank you. And I will head back to the house.
All right, Ladrin, if you show up at the institute there. Zenith, I think, and you find the head researcher. She's the one that's there. Do you want to role play it out, or you just want to be like, stop the research?
I'll roll. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was trying to find her. I forgot what their name.
Let's see if I can pull that up. Could have it my session 0.
Oh, Adela. Adela
Adela.
Slate Sealer.
Mm-hmm. You find Adela in the dark, dim light of her research lab. Oh, yes. Hello. Does she have your name, Ladrin? As Ladrin? I think. I can't remember.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ladrin.
Yeah, I think so.
Ladrin. Wonderful. Oh, and friend. Yes, Ladrin. How go? She just squeezes your shoulders and like checks your pulse on your wrist the way she does.
Oh, just automatically. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. How are you? How are you faring? How are the looks to Feyor like before she continues talking about it.
This is Ladrin's gonna dragon chat real quick. Real name or fake name?
It doesn't matter.
This is Feora.
I see. Maybe he's seen you at a party or two in the past.
Yes.
Wonderful. Was it okay to discuss your matter with Feora here?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. No,
So,
I trust her completely.
rambling off questions. As the song's going, this and that, you feel me?
Well, good news and bad news.
Yes.
Bad news is you can stop researching. Would this be bad news? You can stop now trying to figure out what's wrong with me. So I guess the good news is, so apparently I am a part archfey, and that's what's happening with me.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be okay.
Hey.
More or less.
All right. It's quite good. I mean, you've discovered what the researching. Yes, I just wonder how it starts like pondering out loud, like how that affects one. But I understand. And it's,
Do you?
it's just, I mean, I don't know why there wouldn't be other cases of half archfey that present like this. These maybe there just aren't enough children of archfey or half children.
Or maybe those children have both their mommies or daddies or whatever, or parents, and they're okay and not like me. So
Right, perhaps
Fine.
there's something that's in the formative years that needs to be done to manage it. And it already starts like trailing on to some good ideas. So wonderful. Well, I'm glad we could figure that out for you. Did you figure that out? I mean, and I'll compile that with my notes. Oh, Legion, that's wonderful for you. I'm so happy. You've figured that out.
yeah, it's not going to kill me now.
That is good news. That indeed.
Great.
Yes, well.
Great. I just didn't want you wasting any more time trying to figure out this when.
I very much
But,
appreciate
yeah.
it. It did.
I mean,
Truly.
you're welcome.
It's obviously been an enigma for the ages. So, thank you for sharing the answer when you could have just not returned. I appreciate that. That would have been
You are welcome.
crazy. Thank you. Well, is there anything else I can help you with then? Any new issues?
No,
All right.
I don't think so. Not that research would be able to help with, but
Understood.
I know where you are. And I mean,
Fine.
thank you for everything that you've done
Of course.
for the past how many years now?
Well, we had a good 5 years there running before you needed to take off. But yes, been quite a delight, Ladrin.
That's a word
Yes.
for it.
I
The
truly
parties
wish
were
you-
my favorite part.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Always wonderful parties. A little different these days, but still. I wish you the very best, then, Ladrin, and for your and travels and such.
Yep.
Take care.
See you around.
There's immediately going to her desk and writing down notes and thoughts on like how this all works.
Yeah, I was like purposely not going into too much detail because
Nice.
I don't know how much of this is secretive stuff.
Gotcha. Yep.
It gets the basis,
Love it.
basic stuff.
Awesome. All right.
When we're heading back though, if we're out of earshot of the Institute, Ladrin wants to look over to Feora. Are you good? Maybe a little bit.
As much as I'm going to be until we take care of this.
I know this asshole can just shapeshift whenever, and I don't know what I can do to make you trust that it's actually me. Do you think that he could pop up a Gregory? You think that's a thing? I don't know if he can just zap that out of thin air, but
Could he imitate the dragon chat?
I don't know.
Well, Dan's not helping, so I guess we'll just have to see. I'd like to think not, because it's the
Dragon.
dragon chat, but I don't know, this dude's an asshole, so
We can try. And then if anything, I'll just summon Gregory and then surely that's not a thing that this dick can do. So we'll just anyways.
maybe not summon whatever Gregory is, but other illusionary magic.
No, I don't think I can do that. No, I don't think I can do that. I don't know. I'll figure something.
Warning you. You can't. You can't like
Someone
that.
walked. How dare you? What was I gonna say? Anyways, okay. Well, I will just cross that bridge, I guess, when we come to it. Again, I don't like this.
Yeah, I know.
She's gonna hold out her hand, like to try and see if yeah.
Mhm.
I'll hold hands
Fine.
while we're walking back.
That motherfucking thing on me.
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Walk back hand in hand. Uh, nice. I'm sure there's some designated spot for the lily pad or something to go back and remain to collect everyone and bring you all up. You'll end up back at the house, in the evening. Anyone stopping by the packy or anything? Just kidding, the house is already stacked. Which, if you have anything else you want to do, let me know. Otherwise, I'll have you all in the house for the evening. Okay, it's nice, past the golden hour. Um, just that comfortable, warm lighting in the house. The big common room with couches and pillows and big tables, just open space and windows and all that stuff. Is there anything you all want to do this evening before getting a rest and heading to Sunhaven? Okay,
Nothing for me.
all right. Well, you have a lovely, lovely evening. Eating, drinking, whatever you want to do, hanging out. We're heading to, before waking up in the morning, ready to face the dangers and fun of Sunhaven with Kezif en route to Sunhaven as well. Go ahead and give yourselves a long rest. I don't know if we've had anything happen since the last time we did that, but it doesn't hurt to just give it a long rest. In D&D Beyond. And we start the next day. You all bamfing right out to Sunhaven in the morning?
Yes.
All right, how do you arrange everyone, Dia, for the spell? What does the spell look like?
Okay. Well, it's I haven't put up my own flair on it, considering that I have to draw the entire sequence.
Yeah,
But making sure everyone is like, all right, it's very quick. So actually, no, it's not. It's a minute. So it's just me on the ground with my just gym encrusted chalk, just going, okay.
Nice.
There's got to be an easier way to fold dimensional
Protractor.
space together.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
And before I draw the last rune, I'll be like, all right, everyone in the circle. And then draw it.
Woof, and the comfort of your home disappears. Let's see. Uh, here. So by the time you get out to Sunhaven, it's a little later in the day. It's like a time zone or and a half. So it's an hour and a half or so. um, Later on that eastern edge of the coast. I guess that'd be two time zones for this continent. So you leave at 8, it's maybe 10 a.m. when you get there. Poof. And it's a very ostentatious circle area where you end up. Um, Gilded pillars, white marble, gold trim, all the works of like, hey, you've arrived. Boop, 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 boop. It's like a tourist kind of decadent entrance because typically, like the wealthier people that come here can afford to have someone hire someone to use this spell or bring them through magic means instead of traveling on the road. So there's trays of champagne that are freshly poured as you arrive. And you're seen in. You're given tickets for the day. The traveler, to do any of the rides or the attractions. Step out into like the brightness of the day, and it's already pretty bustling, even at 10 a.m. But you're back in Sunhaven, a little more familiar with it now. You come out in an area that's near, what is it, Cutter's Parade? All the ships that manifest this maze of ships out into the lake, and you've got the whole city before you. If you'd like a quick rundown, I can give you a quick rundown too of the things here. Let's see, Cutter's Parade, of course, that you're very familiar with. The other venues are the Dryad's Den, where you can relax with medicinal uh, herbs and such. The Flight of the Jabberwocky, which is that escape the Jabberwocky, a Jabberwocky get to the other end of the thing before it kills you and make money, or just watch for fun. Cave of the Fairy King, where genies will be. The Sanguine Tower, which houses a zoo and aquarium of non-sentient fey creatures. And then again, Fairy Lake, that's got the new, relatively new attraction, Cutter's Parade there. You've got your inns, the Bee's Knees and Toiletries, where you stayed last time, with Roz's Buttlebutt running that. And then there's a Tranquil Tulip, it's a little more pricey. And I think that's... then, of course, they've got a breakdown of the underside of Cutter's Parade, in case you want in on any of that to make money. You're more than welcome to let me know. All right, so we know where you'd like to head.
Well, I guess straight to Cave of the Fairy King, unless anyone... correct?
Yes,
Okay.
that's my vote.
Okay. Yeah, you all head out over towards the Cave of the Fairy King, but you only make about a block and a half before you realize it's best to use the bathroom now before you head into a cave where
Oh my
it's just going to be
God.
nothing. So, with that, we'll take our bio break. It'll take about 10 minutes. Our audio will be hot, so chat with us if you want. And otherwise, we'll catch you in about 10 minutes. See you then.
Yay!
Hey, oh, I'm excited. Oh, shit. I'm excited. Genies and magic.
I'm excited.
cozy. Mm. All right, we need to change the music. The festival. On Festival Lake City. The festival. Festival. Carnival. Carnival. I just caught a glimpse of the yarn part. That's so funny. Alright, that's all after the fact. Right now we're here. All I need to do. Just let's do it as we do it. To I'm so thrilled. What time is that? Okay, a minute. We're still.
My father-in-law
Yeah.
sends us a text, and it's always like a picture with "Where am I?" So you just got to guess like where.
Nice.
This time,
Mm-hmm.
it's a picture of him in the hospital.
No! Don't do that!
Like,
It's funny, but also.
but also like, are you serious? Oh yeah, I had to go get mad at me like, check your phone. He's like, oh, I know what happened. I'm like, check on your dad.
Right? Oh my goodness. So silly. Oh my, is this accurate? Okay. All right, that makes sense. Wow.
Oh
Very
my
different than I
God.
thought. What's that?
Family is so morbid. It's ridiculous.
Oh no. I love dark humor.
Too much for stream. Oh my God.
Okay.
Fine. It's fine.
Alright, I'm going to pop us back. It's okay if anyone's not back yet. I'll put up our
It's just
faces.
me.
Yay!
Fine.
I'm back. I was just eating.
No, you're fine.
I don't know.
Fucking Christ. I'm done. Okay, I'm back. I'm ignoring my phone now.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Exciting! We've got some festival music. Put some festival music in Zoom just to pump up the vibe of Sunhaven.
Oh.
Thank you for the hydrate cookie. All right, and with that, we will head over to the Cave of the Fairy King. Again, a fun time for would-be adventurers. A large hole in the side of a big hill, not even really a cave. But the attraction as it goes is parties that travel these ever-changing cave rooms in search of treasure. Things get too dangerous, they turn around and bounce. You've been told that genies hang out down here somewhere, and they have been. It's not in one of the rooms of the cave, but they leave little things around that are entryways, teleports to where they're hanging out down here. And Thrauna said, look for like obscure things, tiny things that aren't big enough to house a party, or because they're just gateways. Maybe a bat that looks just a little different than other bats, or just something small and obscure but out of place. All right, with that, you find your way here. The music of the city grows quiet as you step in. You've got your pass for the day because you came to the wealthy center, so you don't have to pay for any of the attractions today. So you just step inside, and there's a group of maybe 20 people, that are here to go along for the attraction. And right from the get-go, you have an option. You can kind of travel the main path with them for a little bit, and then as people parse off, you keep going your own way. Everyone is going straight forward into there's 3 rooms, left, right, and straight ahead. Everyone's heading straight ahead in this first one. You all just want to follow the crowd for a bit, or you want to start right off going your own way?
Going our own way right off, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
fully. I'm not dealing with other people.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
That's such a mood.
For real.
I love how we all instantly are like, yeah, no.
Nah.
We don't want to people.
Like the opposite of a haunted house. You don't follow the group in places like this.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, I'm gonna quickly change some tunes for our friends, our players here. Some little cave ambiance, ripping caves. As you quickly, it is in fact a cave. So you're gonna go through like 4 or 5 rooms, and I'll say if you want to make, let me know what kind of checks you might want to make. You can make perception checks just to take in the surroundings and see if you spot anything. You do investigation checks if you tell me like something specific you're gonna look for. Like, I want to look for treasure in this room. Supposed to be treasure down here. Maybe not this early, but let me know what you
I
like
will
to
do perception.
Nice. Okay,
I
perception
would
for
like to,
Uh-huh.
I would like to use detect magic, because if whatever that thing that's different is supposed to teleport you to another place, I'm thinking magic shenanigans might be involved.
Nice. Okay, you bring up detect magic. Ladrin, anything for you? Don't have to.
Perception.
Perception. Okay, and
Mhm.
anything for you, Feora?
I guess perception.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make those rolls. Yeah, that lasts what, 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. It'll be about 10 minutes to go through these rooms, and then if you want to bring it back up again, you can, of course.
Understood.
No magic pinging in these first 5 rooms.
Mm.
But you were careful. You walk the distance to cover that 30-foot, whatever it is. I think
Yeah.
30-foot radius.
It's 30 feet, yeah.
Nice, nice. Rooms aren't huge, so it doesn't take you long to scan it fully. Tuna, what'd you get in your perception?
23.
Ooh, nice. Okay, Ladrin?
A week 14.
Okay, nice. And Feora?
15.
Okay. All right. You're all checking the rooms thoroughly, and Tuna, you feel the most confident that there's just nothing in these. You haven't missed anything. You've been extremely thorough. No signs of really life in any of these things. Nothing that stands out. Everything's really mundane.
Okay.
as we head into the next 5 rooms. Are you? Let me go back around. Dia, are you doing detect magic again? For the next one?
Yes, because I got some sorcery points that I can to refill this,
Okay.
so I will use detect magic again. So
Okay. Ooh, put that back up. If anyone is doing rolls, go ahead and do the rolls again. And I'll just check in with Tuna once, but let me know if you want to do something different too, of course.
That is only a 21.
Nice.
No, that's not like like it went down. It's only a 21 this time.
I love it. Ladrin?
I got another 14, so obviously she's doing great.
Okay.
Consistent.
I'm very consistent.
Nice. And Feyora.
13.
Okay. Ladrin, Feyora, you don't really spot anything in here. You're keeping a careful eye out, but it feels like more mundane stuff. Dia, no magic pings in these next 5.
okay.
Tuna, you find a small, um, mostly buried, little tiny, like, treasure box. Kind of dig it up from the ground. What would you like to
Yeah.
do? It's ching 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 ching. Sounds like it's got something in it.
Feora, does this look trapped to you?
Should I do like an investigation?
Maybe an investigation. But you're welcome to do perception too. If you're,
It's the same modifier.
I guess that would be more of an investigation.
18.
Okay. There is a trap on it. Pretty rudimentary, nothing major. I wouldn't even make you roll to disarm it. It's pretty simple. You're able to disarm the trap.
Not anymore.
You're the best. Now, crack
Okay.
that puppy open.
Okay. Along the left-hand side, you find 8 platinum bars, and then loose
Holy
gold on
shit.
the other side. That's 43 pieces of loose gold.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry. How much? Let me hold on. Where's our group
I like how
inventory?
Ledger just immediately confiscates it.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, needs to go in
Look what I
the
found.
group
Right.
funds.
Literally, Tuna is just like, oh my god, there's platinum in here. And Ladrin just immediately yoink.
Yoink.
Dumping it into the bag of holding.
Okay, how much was that again? You said 43 gold?
Oh gosh, now I forget. But 43 sounds right.
Yes.
43 gold.
And 8
Okay,
bars of
and
platinum.
8 bars of platinum. Does that, how much does a bar equal?
10 gold. So it's 80 gold worth of platinum.
80 gold. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Tuna also says, you're welcome.
I'm just keeping it safe. I'm just keeping it
No,
safe.
no,
That was
I was going
really
to
good work.
give it to you anyways. You were just
Perfect.
really quick on the draw. I wasn't expecting that.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna lean
Awesome.
over to Dia and be like, I'm not trying to like generalize or anything, but is it like a thing with like chromatic dragons? Are we sure she's not part dragon?
Honestly, the only one I've ever met is Grandmama, and
Fair.
she was not really that
Fair.
much into drugs. So who knows?
Amazing. Okay. With that, you're still kind of early in the little adventure here. So you carry on. Is everyone performing the same things for the next 5 block?
Ye-
Okay. Dia, so you've got your detect magic up. Everyone that's doing their roll, go ahead and do their roll.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Oh, thank God.
Let's see. So Dia, in the second room here, your magic sense does ping a little magic. It's coming from
Ooh.
under the ground, maybe like 4 or 5 inches underground. You'd have to dig it up.
Okay. Okay. There's something on the ground. I will. I don't have a shovel.
I've got it, and I'll just start digging with my hands. Just
Nice.
no shame.
Okay. You dig and dig, and you start seeing what looks like maybe a thick metal clasp for a wrist with some leather binding underneath, and then another. It seems to be a set. Not a set of two, but no, it is a set of two. Um, Magic coming off of them.
I will hand them over to Dia.
Okay. So detect magic does let me know the school of magic, but just not what the thing is.
Maybe transmutation. I guess it's very low key, whatever it is. It's nothing super powerful.
Okay.
So I think that's maybe how these operate. Would be my best guess.
All right. From what I can smell, it seems to be the kind of magic that turns things into other things. So, not sure. This doesn't feel very powerful enchantment. So,
You can pack them aside, or if no one has identified, you can spend an hour, like just fiddling around with them, seeing what they do. You probably got a few
Didn't
hours of
pack
travel.
identify.
I'll try them out. I'll try out the bracers.
Okay.
I have free wrists.
Nice.
Oh, I don't even have identify.
I think clerics of knowledge
Yeah,
clerics get them.
I think that's what I'm thinking. Because I was like, my cleric and Strahd had it. That's why.
um, okay, so I will keep that in mind. Let me go around and get everyone's checks for their observation outside of magics and tuna. If you still have that handy.
Hold on, where was it? That was 12.
12. Okay.
I was distracted by digging.
Yeah, nice. Ladrin?
I was distracted by counting the money. That was an 11.
Nice. Okay. Awesome.
So,
And Feora?
I was not
Oh,
distracted. I got a dirty 20.
okay. Very nice. Okay. You find something also in between this little tiny crevice between the walls are rock, and there's some that just jut out a little bit. There's a little split in the wall, and you catch something that has a little bit of a shine in there, an object of some sort. If you want to try and take it out, you can probably use some daggers and pinch it out or something.
If I do that, it's not gonna blow up in my face, is it?
Go ahead and make it. Well, with that perception check, you'll tell that there are no traps.
Okay, now I'll try and get it out.
Doesn't take you too long with your dexterity to work that out. And it looks like gosh, I'm trying to think of an alternative to ivory because it's just terrible. But it's an art object, probably worth around 500 gold pieces. You could easily sell it for. It's a plaque, and it has this beautiful white material that it's made out of. Has beautiful sheen and almost little waves of off-white within it, with a highly detailed artist rendering of um, a scene from some idyllic scene.
Here you go, Adrian.
oh, thank you. Are we selling this?
Yeah.
That was a gift, Ian.
It's a gift. Okay, I'm sorry. What was it? What was it? An art piece with a plaque?
All you need to know is that it's gonna sell for 500 gold.
Yeah.
Art piece,
500 gold.
equals 500 gold pieces.
Nice. All right, so
Perfect.
you've probably been, taking turns left, left, right. Let me know if you're just going straight berserk to the one side, or if you're like navigating rooms left and right, whatever feels right for each room. Um, but if you're like, we're going straight every time or anything like that, let me know.
No.
Not
It's
necessarily
us.
straight.
We're not.
Right? Yeah.
We don't like the straight
Hey.
path.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go to the next 5 chambers. Is detect magic a concentration or no?
No, so I
Good.
think I'm gonna stop using it, because
Oh.
sorcerers don't get ritual spells, so
Oh, bummer. Okay.
so I'll use my eyes this time.
Nice. All right. So go and do. That's probably a perception check for Dia. We'll go ahead around for the next 5 rooms, and I'll start with Tuna.
That is a 16.
Okay. Ladrin.
Finally, 28.
Mm.
God.
Okay. Gosh, that'll take me a second on that one. Feora. Yeah.
14.
Okay. And Dia.
5.
Nice, yeah. Well, good news, you figured out what those bracelets do. I don't know if you've come across these before, actually, but I don't think so, but we'll see. They're bracelets of bonding. Maybe this sort of comes back to you as the more you mess with them, the more you're like, oh my gosh, I know what these are. I've heard of these. Set of bracelets that when where one is broken, the other immediately breaks as well. When one is mended, the other mends itself. Created originally, though used throughout the years since, by a brother who was going off to war for his younger brother staying home. And this was so the older brother would know if things, got bad at home or vice versa, and then if they were healed and okay after. Um, yeah. The story goes, if
Wow.
the bracelet snapped, the brother promised he'd come home no matter what.
Oh, that's so precious and ultimately useless for me. So I'll take them off and hand them off to Ladron.
Awesome.
How much are these worth? Bracers
I
for
I am going to be very honest. I don't know how much things are worth. I kind of just buy them and have them. So I'm very sorry.
that's fine.
It's one banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10?
$10.
That's Dia.
Yeah.
Let's say magic.
Amazing. All right, I'm quickly looking up what you find Ladrin. Was a 28.
Mhm.
You find a small ceramic, almost an urn. It's sealed on the top, and um, there's a slight scent of aromatic, maybe almost like the coffee grounds from around it or from within.
Hey, Aura. I found this thing, but knowing my luck, it would blow up. Can you maybe make sure that I won't? Check for traps.
Mm-hmm. Make an investigation if you would pay her up.
11.
It looks like the coast is clear on this.
Yeah, looks okay.
I open it.
Nice. There's an explosion of smell as you open it up, and it's a very potent coffee. There's definitely something alchemical to it. In case you have, I think, I don't know if Ladra does alchemy, but I know Feora does to some degree.
I've got herbalism, but yeah, no, I don't dabble in alchemy.
Okay.
Feora. This smells like it's up your alley. like alchemy wise.
Oh, okay.
You can spend some time, figuring out what it is as you travel along, if you'd like, Fedora.
Okay.
All right. We'll set off for the next, um, the next 5 blocks. Everyone doing their checks again?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make those rolls, and Tuna, let me know what you get. The first one here. Let's see where your thing was at. Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay. Excellent. Ladrin, how about you?
21.
Fiora?
Also 14.
Okay.
20s.
Nice. And Dia.
17.
Ooh, 14 was the number to beat here. You
Ah.
all do spot something that seems a little interesting. I will take a quick second as you've gone through the last 5 rooms, these next 5. Fiora, you've discovered this through an alchemical breakdown to be fairy dragon coffee, just like Gil. For 1 round of combat, the drinker's speed is tripled. They have +5 to AC, and they have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and the character can do 3 actions. But in the next round, the character takes 1 point of exhaustion.
Holy
So
shit.
I'm gonna put that into your Discord, Lil, so you've got
The
that.
potion of haste.
It
Now
makes
Basically.
that's not coffee made out of fairy dragons, is it?
you can decide how to answer that, Feyor.
Hate that.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so you have it now,
D-
right? I can
Is
take it
Gil
out of
out by any
my.
chance, or is Gil in the Pokeball?
Gil, I think he can come out if he wants. He does not like to be in danger. He has expressed that very much. So I think while we're looking around, he can be out.
He goes, no, absolutely not. And then
Oh my god!
Awesome.
So it's in your pack, right?
It's in the description to you, Feora, so you can add it to.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it makes 3 cups. You've got to brew it, but it makes 3 cups. Okay. Now 14 was the DC for this because this one stands out in the 4th room here in this chamber. Where's my document? All right, scroll way down. Whoopsies! You find there's some critters in here. There's some snails crawling on the wall. There's some little what do you call them? Like millipedes and stuff. Those types of scurrying about. But there's a soft little stream that runs through. It has some glowing rocks in its bed, nice light blue hue. And a number of snails on the bank of this little tiny stream, like 2 feet wide. And you all kind of catch, as you all hit 14, that, looking across at the snails, you all see one that's very different than the others. It has just iridescent coating all over it, where the rest are very mundane and rough, matte colors.
I want to pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, you pick it up, and it kind of slimes across the finger and stuff. It looks epic. It's this cute little slime thing. Cute little, snail eyes.
His name is Gerald. He is mine now.
Is he the thing that we're supposed to be looking for that might be.
Gerald, take us to your leader.
Nice. As you're saying that, you're watching as Feora is sort of like a heat effect, like warbling her vision.
Oh, everyone, hold hands.
And you're all drawn out of this space into a room with long cloths draped, like curtains that cover the edges of the walls, and beautiful chandelier of this lavish den. Absolutely decadent. It seems to be a dining hall. This particular room, there's doorways and on all four walls, heading to other rooms. An incredible, impeccable spread of food. You can see through a couple of the other doorways. One holds a bar. Um, Another is a ballroom. And then the other two seem to just be people dancing and partying and otherwise. This is probably 70%, maybe 80% mixture of species here. And then maybe 20% of the people you see, one out of every whatever 7 people seems to be a djinn of some sort. Dow, they've got the tornado bottom. When they move about, they're like going to shift to tornadoes. They move about. The Merid has the water typhoon. And here, you seem to be in the right place.
Gerald, I wanted to pick up some of the rocks first.
Looks inside.
No, it's okay, Gerald. You did good.
All right.
Well, I guess we're here.
Okay. So we need to
Move Gerald to my shoulder.
ask one of the big three of a favor, or what they desire, and guess go from there.
Oh. Any particular room out of those that you'd like to head into?
Ooh, goodness. What did you say the rooms were again?
This one's a dining hall. There's a
Dining
bar in another one. There's a ballroom in another, and then the other 2 rooms you can access just seem to be like lounging rooms where people are just partying.
Okay. And then lavender.
I mean, alcohol typically makes for loose tongue, so if we want to find someone.
To the bar.
Yes, now.
Oh.
Okay.
I need a drink.
Nice. Okay. Well, you head up to the bar. There is a Merid serving. They kind of the water typhoon brings them over, sort of a splash of mist over you all as they arrive. Rather fit, upper half is humanoid, rather fit, sleeveless sort of vest, hair done up in a nice man bun up on top. And he slides over. Hello. Welcome to Humble Gathering. How may I...
Okay. Well, can we have a menu for the drinks?
Absolutely.
And then also, how would one perchance get an audience with either Dizash the Graceful, Zakwai the Fortunate, or Haziah the Vibrant? Just casually.
They kind of wave their hand and form a menu from air and pass it out to each of you. Well, let's see. They're all in attendance today. Currently, I believe you'll find out of the 3. Oh, don't log me out of this stupid thing, I swear. Google Docs is like, you gotta scroll back to where you were. Dizash is in the ballroom just over there. They might see you while they're dancing, but they do tend to get wrapped up in the moment. And might not appreciate a discussion during their dance time. Zezakwai is over there at the table, right behind you. Is one of the is the Dow that's eating at this banquet hall, rather in the room you just came from, rather, is the banquet hall. Heza, I'm not sure where Heza is, but you absolutely can't miss her. They are indeed quite vibrant, with the flames. But I do know that she's here. This should likely be done shortly, and will almost definitely come to the bar here when they are.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
What drinks can I get you? You know, a bunch of mixed drinks.
Mm-hmm. I'll just point to
Anything
one.
unique?
Everything's unique. Yeah, I don't think you would have heard of anything on this menu. Even the liquors they're using in the mixed drinks, you're like, what?
Ladron's
There's
gonna
some
look
water.
at the most like unique one.
Mm-hmm.
Want this one, and then for the lady, points to Peora. She's gonna pick one for her.
No, I can't.
I will
Yeah.
have hers.
Understood. Pass. It's are Dia and Tuna partaking or no?
Yes, I would like whatever comes in the prettiest glass.
Oh, well, oh, I got it. Points went out. It's quite just stunning in the cup and its display and the vibrance of colors of liquor.
And Tuna gets a water.
Even the water seems to have a sparkling edge to it. It's just water, but it just
Yeah.
looks, you know. Yeah. Oh yes, yes, yes. Do you have any
I'd
other
like a
questions?
water too, please.
Of course, of course.
She's trying to get Gerald to drink from it.
Nice. If you need anything else, just ask. And enjoy your stay.
Mm-hmm.
Slides down the bar. You help some other folks. What would you like to do?
Yeah, do you want to take that glass home?
I do. I don't know if I want to steal from the host, though. I feel like that is a bit gauche. I'll ask and see if I can purchase it, though.
Sort of like
Okay,
a crystalline cup. It's not smooth on its edge. It feels smooth to the touch, but it has like multifaceted crystals that kind of form into this
Ooh.
cup shape, very smoothly inside of the cup.
I feel powerful when I drink out of fancy cups.
Nice.
So how do we want to approach these entities? We've been given a fair warning from our server, so just walk up, ask, "Hi, we would like a wish, though we are hoping to trade, service for wish."
Why don't
I mean,
y'all go dance for a little bit, and then like kind of, jam out, and then when that's wrapped up, y'all all come back, and then maybe approach and ask for the wish. Then
Okay. Anyone here know how to dance?
oh hell no.
of course Feora does.
Can't so much.
Dia, do you not know how to dance?
I do.
Okay.
I was tutored, so
Yeah, no, I'm
I
not.
guess we're
Specific-
leading. And grabs Legion and drags her.
But I don't know how to dance. I had to double
Okay,
check.
I'll help you.
You finish your second drink if you get pulled away. All right. So Feora and Legion head over to the ballroom to dance. And Dia, are you and Tuna going? Tuna and Dia? Or just Dia?
I liked. Would you like to dance with me again, darling?
I would love to.
Yay! So you head over. Okay, so Dia and Feora make a performance check with advantage.
Okie dokie.
And Latron and Tuna can make it with disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh, that's perfect.
Just because I feel it's
Performance.
funny. Dia, let me know what you get first.
Alrighty. Thank goodness for the advantage. 18.
Oh, beautiful. Take lead and gracefully dance about the floor. Bayor, how about you?
19.
19, the same. Excellent. I take a strong lead in attempting to guide, Ladrin in the dance. Ladrin, what'd you get?
A 10.
Okay, you mostly, thanks to your lead, regardless, you're gonna have a wonderful time. But the dance
Of course.
performance, it's like a little stepping here. Oops. Oh. But pretty good. And Tuna?
It's a 4.
Awesome. Again, you're gonna have a wonderful time regardless. I think the dance starts out bigger, and quickly, Dia, you recognize it. Oh, let's bring it into nice and slow. We'll just do a slow
Like middle
dance.
school, like
Rock. It's a rock.
leave room for the call.
That's hilarious. But it's nice. It's nice.
Mhm.
And you're able to spend plenty of time on the dance floor, kind of being seen, having fun. You're being seen, of course, by Dizash the Graceful, who's indeed quite graceful out here. Dancing about. Are you waiting until they take leave to then take your leave and catch up with them at the bar? Is that the plan?
I think because we've been told they like to be entertained, I'm going to take a chance at being a spectacle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to kiss Tuna on their cheek, be like, I think I have an idea. And then I'm going to have Gil. So I'm going to cast a number of spells here to
Yeah.
try and make this as brilliant as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what I'll have do first, Gil use his delirium mist.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
To create one, a fun time, and two, so there's like a cool smoke effect on the ground.
Nice.
And then I will use a second level spell slot to cast Kinetic Jaunt. And then a third level spell slot to use Scorching Ray as like a very artistful, tasteful ribbon dance.
God.
We're here to be extra.
Love it. Laser show, man. Pirate laser show. Nice. Would you mind rolling the dice for the delirium spell? Because I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Whatever level you want Gil to cast. I think he can cast like
Yeah.
up to third level. I think he does.
I
now.
believe he can cast it up to third level, and I believe that is the same dice as the sleep spell.
Yeah, mhm.
Okay, so I think Let me just double check what the base one is, and then okay, so it's 5d6 for base one, and then so it's 7d8. Sorry.
There it is. Okay.
Okay. So let's roll. Where's the d8?
I just want to get an idea how many like regular folks this hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll. Okay, 29.
Okay. Excellent. 'Cause this just creates ecstasy. Excellent. Okay, like it's quite a few people on the floor, yeah, because there's just a lot of regular folks here, not adventurer. All right, beautiful. Yeah, and in fact, it seems to pay off in that after this big dance, there's people that are clapping at the end as you finish off with the fireball, scorching rays, and even you see Dizash pause from his from their dance partner and give a clap, like, all right.
Curtsy to the host.
Nice. All right, it's not long after that Dizash seems to wrap and head over to the bar, and which I believe you're all pursuing.
Yes.
Okay, you make your way over. Dizash has already sat down, just finished ordering a drink. You all kind of sitting you like sitting on either side, like splitting up, surrounding Dizash, or how do you want to approach?
I am following Dia's lead here because she's the one who's good at talking to people.
It's fair. So, bold and as if we belong. So right up to the table.
Adrian's just apologizing to Feora about stepping on her feet.
Yeah, Tuna
No,
is
it's
like
okay, it's okay.
not saying anything, but they're a little sheepish.
Oh. This is sweet. All right, yeah, you head up to the bar and you just sit on either side, like, Ash looks around, spins around, elbows on the bar, catches your idea. Quite a show.
Well, given given what it takes to be graced in your presence, I thought a proper greeting and appreciation for the festivities was more than necessary. It was more than needed. So.
Well, adding to the party in such a manner is always quite delightful.
Can I get a B? Oh,
sorry. Roderick says you might be looking for me or one of my compatriots.
Yes. I will not seek to insult your graciousness. My companions and I are in need of a wish, but as such things are rare to come by, and to ask for that from you would be no less than adequate trade in need. We are hoping to perform a favor or a deal of some kind in exchange for a wish.
Well, I figured as much. Many do seek us just for this. You seem to be able to entertain. Tell me what your wish is, and I can let you know what an adequate exchange might look.
Okay. Our wish is to hold court with Sarnath, leader of the Wild Hunt.
Looks back to Robert. Well, yes, quite a wish then indeed. Doable with my power, but quite a wish. Well, this is the four of you together. Looks on both sides. The four of you together, then.
Yes.
A capable group of adventurers. I know just the thing to entertain us. Stands up, claps his hands, gets everyone's attention. Here's exactly what you can do. And we will consider this an equal trade for this wish. I was just looking for something to spice this gathering up, and I think you'll all do just fine. A battle royale with your entire party as the participants against one another. Now, we'll create an arena. We'll ward it against death. In fact, any of you defeated in this arena will not perish, but instead be brought back here to the bar. Health completely restored. My terms are that you do not hold back. You're here to be entertained. You'll all need to truly try your best. Use those big spells. Don't hold back your advantages. Fight with everything you have to win. All your skills, everything you're worth. Otherwise, and we'll notice, you can expect to lose the opportunity. We wish to be entertained after all, and this is a wish for a wish. What say you?
I dragon chat and be like, can we talk about this for a second?
We'll need a moment to confirm with all of us together. This is a rather large spectacle, so may we be allowed?
Yes, for as long as my interest stays.
Of course. And then I
Absolutely fucking not. I can't.
If I use, I mean, all I have are fire spells.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's gonna make my situation a little worse.
Mhm.
I mean, or maybe not. Who knows? I could also
I-
werewolf it, but I don't want to do that either.
I can take it. I'll be fine. I don't want to have to hurt any of you.
Same.
But we won't die.
But it'll still
So-
hurt.
We're gonna continue living in this nightmare of like us killing somebody in our group. It's a continuous cycle of us harming somebody, and then we're gonna have to live with that again.
Technically, you just have to knock him. Because I
Hmm.
wouldn't be sick and be like, "No, you got to put him down" or anything
Yeah,
like that.
kill
No,
each
you
other.
just have to knock him unconscious. But I understand that it's still relevant. Just wanted to put that qualifier in.
Yeah. Alright. We don't really have a choice, do we?
I mean, there's always Plan B where we can send a sending to Saranath.
I like
it's
that
going-
plan better.
I can try it, but if it's going to take this much just to get an audience, I don't think my measly little sending will. I'll try.
Can I get drunk first?
Won't that make it more difficult to fight?
I have a high
Yes.
tolerance.
Said if any of us
That
have
means
to
it's
win.
expensive to get you drunk.
We have 8 bars of platinum pieces.
Oh, so now you want to spend money.
Listen, if I don't feel it, then I can just power through. That's my thinking.
What were you saying,
Okay.
Gina? Oh, yeah.
I will cast sending. And I will say, please forgive if this is disrespectful. Do they innately know who's sending the message?
I don't think
Do I
so.
need to introduce myself?
Yeah, no, they wouldn't know.
Okay. We met. How long ago? God,
Like
where
a
were
year?
we?
At least a year ago.
I think it was about a year.
Okay. A year ago, my friend Dia impressed you. May you grace us with an audience with you. 25 words.
All right, I've got a multi-step process. I'm gonna start with a dice roll.
D100?
Yeah, would you mind rolling a D100 as well, if that's okay?
Yes. Okay. It's a 58.
Okay. All right. You do receive a response. I remember. In a cave. I grant you permission. However, I lack the ability to bring you here. Find the means. 24, that's all they've had. Which might leave you in the same position, but, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I rolled a 95, and that's in the 5, you know, for me. You know, anything around there. So, you do know that you at least have permission from them, but you do still have to find a way to get there, which,
Okay.
again, might leave you in this position.
Yeah. I'll
Mhm.
say, well, they're okay with it, but we have to find our own means of transportation.
Where are they?
That wasn't included.
Wonderful.
That was not included in the 25 words that we can send back and forth.
Okay. So,
Were we
Later, do
just
you
traveled through the
know
woods.
where they are?
Ew.
right.
We can scry, but that's a high-level spell that
I have it.
we may need to use to beat the shit out of each other. But if you
well,
use that,
we can see if this is, you know, finagle it as they turn
Finagle it.
around. So, I've heard your offer. A perhaps addendum. Now that the circumstances of what our wish could change to, perhaps the price could be changed. In an audience with Serena, a teleportation to their presence. And we are all quite fond of each other. So perhaps the bonds of friendship versus the might and power of a powerful djinn.
Well, the wish, as stated, is the wish I was going to grant is not changed, and deliver you to Sereneth and grant you the court, but not a welcome. If you've managed that, that's impressive. The entertainment we're seeking involves a group traveling together, fighting their mightiest to see who stands atop. It will be healed. No one will die. Consider the means to an end that seem important to you. This is my offer.
Turn to the others. How do we feel? Because I will never push anything that makes anyone uncomfortable or unwilling at all.
I need to guarantee there will be no long-term harm to come to us from this. Just because we will not die does not mean we won't be
You say it out
suffer
loud?
the effects long term. Yes, I will say this out loud.
Of course.
I went southern.
Now you listen.
I'll say it out loud. I sure as hell will.
Let him know.
Get his ass.
I love that so much. Of course, no, we're not looking to have anything like that happen. This is entertainment, and not at the cost of. No, you will be made perfectly whole once you've fallen unconscious and returned here, a drink in hand if you wish, to watch over the rest of the fight until one remains.
All right,
Again,
I accept.
lovely.
I'll say this to everyone else. I accept it.
I do as well.
Fine.
Very reluctantly, because now everyone's in this and she doesn't want to be the oddball out. She's like, yes.
I will remind you, you must give your all. You will know if you hold back. You don't use the skills and spells in your wheelhouse. If you pull punches, you will not be granted your wish.
I'll just look at everyone and say, it's a training exercise, right?
Yes, consider this hearty competition among friends, where, in the end, everyone is well. It's a chance to test your skills against some of your strongest compatriots. It's not meant to be twisted or otherwise. Simply competition among compatriots.
I understand.
Yes.
Excellent training, too, if in case you encounter anyone who controls minds. It's good to know how to counter your friends if need be.
That's oddly specific.
Can I try to read that? That
Yeah,
seems very,
insight
that seems
check.
super
Absolutely.
broad.
That's a skill
Yes,
in
can we
their
have-
minds and their wheelhouse that they use. That's why
That's a
they do this sometimes.
26 insight.
Nice. Nothing malicious, but that's definitely something that they can do. And they've seen the downfall of not having ever faced off against a powerful friend, and then suddenly they're on you.
Okay.
It's also DM Dan being haha because that's happened so many times. You know?
Right.
It's only because my wisdom is so low.
Well, if matches are settled, I do need to impress. It's also just DM being like, definitely go all out because they will call you if you pull any punches.
Okay.
Give your all, and this we will see this wish done for you. Well.
Woo.
Then I shall send you all to the arena. Once you arrive, you will all arrive completely invisible. You'll have your first round completely invisible, basically, so you can move around a little bit. You're going to be put in a place randomly. I'm going to roll, and then you can move around a little bit to like where you want to be before you become visible the next round.
Gee, I wonder why. If that's why we rolled for these magical potions. At the
Yeah,
beginning of the
I was just
session.
thinking that.
I wonder.
Terrifying that the rogue has a potion of invisibility.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Two potions.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's amazing. Of course, casting a spell, using a skill, or attacking breaks invisibility. So, it's mostly for movement, but you can prep yourself a little bit. Just know that if you cast Mage Armor or something like that, or you use a skill, it's going to break that invisibility, but you don't have to adhere to that, Okay, that's it. So, can I have each of you roll a d20 and let me know the number you get, please? Actually, 2 d20s, but keep the numbers separate. Let me know the two separate results, and I'll start with Tuna once you're set.
Oh, it's 2D.
3 and 18.
Okay.
Also, I have a thing I want to do before we're teleported into the arena. Do your thing. I just don't let
Okay.
me forget.
Gotcha. Alright, Ladrin?
First one was a 7. Second was a 15.
All right. Feora.
12 and 16.
And Dia.
Okay. Sorry, I had to pull back up the little
Oh,
charter because
no
I
worries.
accidentally clicked away from
No.
the other one. All right, it is a 20 and a 5.
Okay, and Tuna, you had something you wanted to do beforehand, yeah?
Yes, right before we get teleported, I just go over to Dia, just fully grab her face and just lay one on her and just say,
Oh.
I love you. I'm sorry.
I love you too.
Nice.
Tuna ever said that?
No,
No. Oh, it's so
Tuna's
sweet.
never
like,
said
"What?"
it back.
I love that. Oh, that's
Well,
so beautiful.
What better time than when
What
you're
better
about to beat your
time?
girlfriend's ass?
Yeah.
Attempt
Just so
to
you
beat your
know.
girlfriend's ass.
Yeah.
no, I think I'm about to get knocked out so fast.
I don't know about that. Well, I will say that you were all fully recharged upon getting in here, so give
shit.
yourselves
Okay.
a long rest to get all your spell slots back.
Okay.
Because the idea being it's a fight to the fullest, so they refresh you entirely. Okay. All right, I'm switching you over to the camera. So,
Oh,
just
God, let
to
me
help
pin this.
situate you all, we have Tuna right here.
Okay.
Ladrin, you ended up here.
Perfect.
You're peeking out. You see just behind this tree.
Okay,
A little
yup.
Tia peeking out. And Feora, you are right here. Can I have each of you roll initiative?
I hate this.
Here we go.
I don't feel safe.
And Tuna, let me know what you get once you're set.
It's an 8.
All right. Let's see.
We're so dead. We're all so dead except for Feora.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ladron's kind of scary too.
Yeah.
You're all
Everyone's got
scary.
some
I'm
big-
terrified.
They're
Such a
thinking back to
compliment.
everyone's skills and spells. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, but,
shit.
Dia's
only
also
one
scary.
of us can heal ourselves.
That's true. That's true.
Two.
That's true. Ladrin
Oh,
can heal
shit.
themselves.
Yikes. Well, Ladrin, what'd you get?
Natural 20 for 23.
23. Okay. Feora?
23.
Oh, I imagine your dex is much higher than Ladrin's. But what's your dex?
Probably. I'm a 17.
Mine's a 21.
Yeah.
But it was a nat 20.
Aw, it's like they were meant for each other.
Aw.
So good.
And Dia, what'd you get?
A 3.
And Dia!
Coming in hot.
Hi, guys.
I'm fully just like fogged over because this was the first time Tuna's heard those words, and I'm mad at this Jin for taking that moment from me.
Oh no! All right, at the top of the round, let me get us some really juicy, battle music kicking off here.
Sorry, guys. Carly's been reading Romantasy, so we had to make it dramatic.
Yes.
Here for it.
Here we go. That'll pump up the ambiance for y'all. I've got this up. Yeah, that's all I need now is my battle doc. So I'll keep track. Keep track of your HP and stuff. I'm just also going to do it here so I can keep it simple for my head instead of looking at. Feora, everyone's invisible this round, so nobody sees one another. So you have all your movement. You can always dash, bonus action dash, all that stuff. What would you like to do? Here.
How far away am I from Dia?
I will say you can't see anyone yet, but you are
Oh, right. I guess
just sort of a get
I
situated.
like already forgot. I was like, yeah, I'm invisible.
Nice.
And it's any action will.
No, anything like an attack, or if you're using like a skill. I don't know that you have any like skills that'll, like second wind. You know, fighter uses second wind, or converting. Like using meta magic stuff like that might pop something, but
So if I were to activate a dagger, would that?
no, because that's just a weapon.
Okay. Yeah, I'll activate my dagger of Venom.
Okay. First round will be more about. I mean, do whatever you want, but ideally, I think it's set up to have you find a good position that once everyone's visible, you're where you want to be.
I don't know. I kind of like where I'm at, behind a tree.
Behind the tree, just kind of slink back to the edge of the arena, like here.
Yeah.
Are you hide bonus action hiding?
I took a. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do
You'll
that.
make a stealth check then, if you would. I know you're invisible now, but this is like for when everyone sees you, like for when everyone goes visible.
Okay.
So stealth for you, and if everyone else doesn't mind taking a peek at their passive perception, I'm gonna just compare it to Feyor's stealth.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Alright, let me know what you get for stealth, Feyor, once you roll it.
Dirty 20.
20. Alright, does anybody have a passive perception of 20 or higher?
No.
Okay.
18.
Got a 19,
Oh.
man.
We're so close.
Hey! Alright, so just to keep in mind, you won't see Feora at the top of next round.
We won't see her at all for this entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
The ghost. Okay, moving down. And sorry, anything else for Feora? Is that all your stuff, probably?
Yeah.
Okay. T. Ladrin, you're right here. What would you like to do?
Well, I can't see anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not planning on attacking. Okay, so is this an arena like with just like sculpted stuff, or is it actually like a wilderness?
While it's clearly like a magical arena, the wall it just kind of ends here. It does appear to be actual like trees and stuff in the area and rock.
Really? Okay. If I activate my broom, is that gonna get me out of invisibility?
No, because you're just activating an item. That'd be fine.
And that's an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now the height is maybe just above. You've got, let's see. I would say maybe 25 feet. You can fly up because it's about 30 feet tall.
Yes. Okay. I would like to use my action to. I can't see anybody. Okay. Okay.
Our tuna will be on deck, by the way.
I'm going to bonus action activate my broom.
Mm-hmm.
Fly up on top of the. Yeah, as high as I can go. Mainly the point of the mountain peak, and like maybe 5 feet above that.
Okay. It's pretty much it.
I'm on
Yep.
it.
It'd be
Okay,
one.
okay.
It'd be one below this, but I don't have single blocks.
Oh, that's fine.
Unfortunately, sorry.
Okay. Okay.
But you got a little more room
Um,
to go side to side if you wanna.
I'll move forward on that stand. Ugh. 2 spots just forward, straight forward. Yeah. That looks great.
Okay.
Okay. And then action movement, bonus action. If I drink a potion, does that take away also my invisibility? Just to clarify.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You'll see from up there too a rock formation. It's hollowed out. It's full of water. Better for whatever
Oh.
reason. Just so you know what you're working with.
Okay. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. Actually, I'm not going to drink. Actually, we're going to do it.
Okay.
We're going to do potion of growth.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and down that.
You know what? That'll give you the
The enlarged effect.
Yeah. So that's like melee weapon. It does a little more damage. Let me just find it for you here to get you. All right. Your size doubles in all dimensions. Weight is multiplied by 8. The growth increases by 1, so you're medium to large in this example. You're now large, so you take up 4 squares. Yada 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 yada. You also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So advantage on those. And your weapons grow. So while your weapons are enlarged, so I don't know if you have any physical weapons. You've got your scythe thing. It'll deal an extra D4 damage. Those are the benefits.
Yep.
Okay.
And no, I already said I did that. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, that moves us down to Tuna with D on deck. Tuna, what would you like to do?
All right. Number one, I messaged you a thing. I DM'd you on Zoom.
Okay.
It is fine if not.
I'm gonna say yeah, but
Okay.
you'll have been recharged after that, so.
Okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
So I get that back.
Yes, you get that back.
The
Cool.
betrayal.
So no, not really. Tuna doesn't super care about being seen, so I'm going to move up kind of between those 2 rocks.
Up here,
Yes, that is perfect.
10, 15.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh,
Awesome.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and get that up just in case.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have spirits flitting around me in a 15-foot, or around me to a distance of 15 foot. So they're going to appear, I guess angelic-ish. They're gonna look like little ripples, like ocean waves kind of thing.
That is so cool.
And I will be seen doing that, but I don't care. So
Come into vision as you're whirling these spirit guardians to life around you. Ocean ripples spinning around. Beautiful.
okay. that is my turn. I don't really have a bonus action I can do, so.
Okay, that brings us to Dia.
Okay, so is the rock that I am oh, I'm hiding behind that tree. How tall is that rock that's right behind me?
It's about 7 or 8 feet. It's,
Hmm.
it takes one extra square of movement to climb up it. It's like
Okay.
10 feet to get up on
And
top of
then
the 5.
understood. And how far is yeah, then I will take my movement and action to climb up on top of there. And then my
Right here?
yeah.
Only
Yeah, and then my
15
second okay, that's fine. And then my second question is, can I see over that the rock mass in the center, or is that taller still?
From here,
Mm-hmm.
you can see over. You just see Tuna's like spell activate, and you see a little of that just over the top. There's partial cover. I
Mm-hmm.
would in fact say it's probably 3/4 cover for Tuna, so that would be a bolster to AC. But
Yeah.
you can still see them.
Okay. Okay. And then I suppose that will be yeah, just to get I think I'll stay here and wait till everyone is revealed, I suppose. Can I hold an action? Or is that
Unfortunately, you're at the very end of the thing.
that's
Mhm.
that's totally fine. Okay, that's totally fine. Then I'll just wait till everyone is revealed and then we'll pop off.
Okay. I mean, yeah. As the round ends, you see. You've already seen Tuna. You see Ladrin easy. She's twice the size that she normally is, and she's up here in the sky. Up here. This is what everybody sees. No sign of Feora.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I use my bonus action to drink the potion of fire giant strength?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then I will do that.
Nice.
How do I temporarily change my
Just record what it is, and I think you can. Don't do the override, but you can do like an extra bonus, like a miscellaneous bonus, and just add what you need to get it to 25. But the override is tricky and messed up. So
Okay, I see. Oh, I see the other modifier, so I'm about to see if this will
mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Nice.
So this becomes
Right. Well, you see one another except Feora. No sign of Feora, but it is your turn, Feora, with Ladrin on deck. Feora, what would you like to do? As you can easily see Dia from where you're at, Ladrin, and Tuna. If anything, you're gonna wait stuff out too. Whatever you want to do.
How far away is everyone?
Dia is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Dia's technically 40, but if you were climbing up to meet them, they would be, well, it would be 40 to do that because there's an extra 5 feet of climbing. Tuna is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 33, 40, 45 as well. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55 feet away and 25 feet up for Latrin. Which is like, 60, 65 feet. I think we get like 60 feet diagonally.
Okay. I want to position myself over by the rock where Dia is,
Okay.
but stay hiding. So if I need to do another stealth check, I will.
5, 10, 20, 25. This is 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
Like sneaking around the back. And yeah, you'd have to do another stealth check if you do that. And, well, yeah, you'd have to use your hide action to remain hidden and thereby do a stealth check. So you get to do it as a bonus or an action as a rogue. So
Okay. Just because I have to ask, with my boots, would I get the advantage
do.
or? Okay.
Yep. That's true.
Okay.
Mhm.
It is just sound based though.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
I want the advantage, but I don't want to feel like.
I mean, if I had more trees, I would have made it more dense. It's more, a little more dense.
Okay, dirty 20.
Okay. Yep. You were still stealthed. Yep. Anything else for you this turn?
No.
All right. The Figure remains out of sight. Ladrin, your turn is up. Tuna's on deck. What you got, Ladrin? You can see Tuna and you can
Something-
see Dia.
I can see Tuna and Dia. Okay. Well, I want to do something, but oh my god. No, I guess I'm too afraid to do that. How far away is Tuna from me? Pretty
Yeah, so
Or-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. I'm going to say that's 80 feet with the diagonal, 75, but with the diagonal, 70. So I'm going to say 80 with the diagonal. Yeah, 75 with the diagonal.
and then I'm 40. Wait, how far away from Dia? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
40.
let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, plus
Okay,
the
perfect.
diagonal. So I'd say 40 for Dia.
40. Okay.
Mhm.
40 is my movement. Where's my flying? Oh, flying is 50. Okay. I hate all of this. Okay, I'm gonna fly down
Mhm.
to get to 40 feet.
Okay. Right next to Dia.
Not yet. Okay, so 35. We'll do 35 feet. So I'm not like right there yet.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action cast Guardian of Nature on me to give me even more stuff.
Okay.
Double check. Perfect. I'm this large creature.
Mhm.
I'm going to look, or it's gonna cover my body at first.
Mhm.
Okay. I would like to action call out my wolf.
Okay.
Uh,
Where do you want the
Going-
wolf? Where does the wolf appear? I think it's within a spot you can see in 30 feet.
No, like my werewolf.
Oh, you're a werewolf. Okay. Are you going into werewolf form? Like hybrid or the wolf?
I would like both the action economy stuff it applies to both, right? I know
They
there's
have
different-
slightly different things. The hybrid is likely the one you want because you're supposed to go all out.
Yeah.
And that one has a few little more.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wanting to do.
Oh.
I will do hybrid, and I like to try to do this cool move with my last little bit of movement,
Mhm.
and like, kind of get on my broom, jump off,
Yep.
just for I don't know, for flavor. Try to
Mhm.
like stow it, turn into the wolf, and then slam down on the
Okay. All right. Let me suss out the action economy here. So bonus action, was
Yes.
what did we use for bonus action? That was the tree. I mean the you cast a druid thing that lets
Yes.
you get some benefits. What does
Yes.
that let you do?
Guardian of Nature.
It's the
Ah.
guardian of nature, so I'm the primal beast. Walking speed increases by 10. I get dark
Okay.
vision, strength-based attack rolls with advantage, and then an extra 1d6 force damage on a hit.
Okay. So I mean,
melee
primal
attacks.
beast is. I mean, we can just tie that in. I mean, that's a very clear like calling to a werewolf already. So I'm not going to make you take an action to turn into a werewolf if you've used, your bonus action to turn into a primal beast. I mean that's a werewolf. You've got a skill for it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
And that's for the whole campaign, not just one-on-one fighting each other. That's so, it's too fitting, and I hate to have you be like, and then I turn into a like you just turned into a primal beast. So we'll say that
Okay,
you've used some of your movement. You still have 15 feet left. You're 10 feet away from Dia, and you have an action, which you're leaping off your broom, and you're doing an attack as you land.
I'll just land beside Thea then. Or I'm a very large creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you in the.
However, that's okay. And then I'll use an. I'm so sorry.
Go for it.
Oh, I will do. I haven't done this before. So my AC increases.
Chicken with you in a sec, though. Okay.
I gain. Oh my god! I gain more speed.
And you're enlarged, so you have an extra D4 with your
And an extra
claw and
D6.
bite.
I'm gonna. Ooh, no, I can't do that. I will try to claw first.
Really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Terrifying transformation.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
Terrifying transformation.
Oh,
Hybrid form.
do I
Dia's not
frighten
like-
Dia?
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
Oh, okay. So what is
I don't
that?
know
A
what-
saving throw for Dia?
Depends if she's below a challenge rating of 8. I don't
I'm
know
a
how
l-
that works.
Yeah, I'm level
I don't know
10. I think that.
We'll say no, just because level 10. We'll consider it level instead of a challenge rating. Mm-hmm. So I think
I've also
she's there.
seen you all transform. Like I
Yeah.
that's,
I figure.
That is a good
Okay.
call. Yeah, nice. Because we don't want to miss
Yeah, no, for
anything.
real.
Have the genies be
Yeah.
like, mm-hmm.
like I have notes.
Nice. All right, Leisure, you got an attack.
notes.
Nice.
Okay.
In fact, I think
I'm
Hyper
going-
does multi-attack, don't they?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's both.
Really
That's
regretting
disgusting.
not becoming a werewolf with everyone else. now.
It says
It's more than a cool
yeah.
club.
Right?
Alright, let
I'm
me-
going to. Yeah, bite. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna attempt to bite first.
Okay.
We are level 8, so I don't get anything. I just roll a d20 to try to hit, right?
Currently, you use your strength or your dex. Whichever's higher is what you're using for the attack. You'll add that
Got
to
it.
your.
Got it. Okay. I'll roll a plus. I was with my dex 18 to hit.
Shield.
Okay.
So it's a 1d8 plus your strength or dex, whichever is higher, plus a d4 for being enlarged, and then I think there's another plus for your primal thing. Okay.
Yeah, but with my ravage in my hybrid form,
Oh.
if I make a successful bite attack as your first attack and successfully, do I
You don't,
I have
because
to
if I
knock-
use shield, when I use shield, I get +5 to my AC.
I did not hear you here. I say
My
shield.
fault.
Okay,
My
never mind.
fault. I should
No,
have
no, no,
said it louder.
I just couldn't. I misunderstood. Okay.
These are the
I
people who are
cast
fighting
shield.
each other, Dan. I just need you to realize that. No, it's my fault. No, it's my fault.
I know.
No, please, it's me. No, please, it's my fault.
Okay. So that was my first attack. So my
Mhm.
second. Then I'll do the. I think I got a bite and then a claw.
Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, that won't hit. 12.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Okay. I need to check one thing with that potion because I don't remember.
Okay.
It's just checks, I think,
And saves. Strength checks and strength saves.
and saves. Okay. 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 Bonus that. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. The battle is in full swing as Agent hits the primal beast bleach. Putting up her shield. Doing everything she can to successfully block the attacks. Yikes. Okay, that moves us to Tuna with Dia on deck. Tuna, what you got?
All right, I'm going to scoot as close as I can to get a clear shot on Ladrin. Sorry, you're the biggest threat. Currently,
No.
because you're, a giant freaking wolf.
I'm so sorry.
30. You have 30 feet of movement, Tuna?
I have 35.
35. Okay, so we can get one closer here, and I think that'll be a little bit better of a shot.
Okay. Then I'm going to Guiding Bolt.
Nice. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, just 50 feet away, which I think
Okay.
Guiding Bolt's 60. So.
120.
Oh, damn! Okay, nice.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to Guiding Bolt. That is a 26.
Let me check one
You
thing.
do have a lot of armor stacking, right?
You do. You do.
But I don't know if
Dude,
it's
I
up to
need to,
26.
yeah. I don't think it's.
You've
yeah,
got
I
2
think
for your
you-
hybrid form, and then if you have
That's
any
my-
from your primal beast, you can add
That's
that.
what. Thank you. Jeez. Why did I do this?
And also because you're enlarged. I don't
Which
know
is
if that's-
just strength. So
Okay.
even mark that off. Cast spell. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. No, that hits.
Okay. That is 4d6 radiant damage, so that is 15 radiant damage, and the next melee attack against you has advantage.
You said 15?
Yes,
Okay.
radiant.
I think I got an extra. And you know what? I just remembered. I don't think I've leveled or added hit points for my werewolf when we leveled up either. But I'm not going to do that now.
You don't want to get cheated by the genies. So what's your HP right now for your? Oh, I see. Because it collectively adds.
Yes.
How much is it supposed to add per level? Let's just do a rough assessment.
I think it's like a D6 or something.
I definitely didn't do that either.
All right, we'll leave it as is then.
Everyone, quick, do your werewolf
Okay.
math.
Yeah, we'll leave everyone's as incentive. It sounds like everyone's
Okay.
working on that. Okay.
Okay, so
Nice.
yeah, 15
I'll
radiant
wait till
damage,
later.
and then that's my turn. That's it. I can't do anything else.
Okay. All right, that brings us down to Dia with Feoron.
Amazing. How far away is 90 feet?
Jeez. If you're going to the side, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50. You only get like 70 feet this way. 90 feet might be over
Okay.
here by this.
Wonderful. That's what I'm going to cast Thunder Step
Oh, okay.
at 4th level. And so anyone within, let me the damage increase. Okay, so anyone within 10 feet of me from where I left.
Needs to make a.
Yeah.
Is it a
needs-
save?
Yes,
within-
Constitution's within 10 feet of where I was
That's
before I
just Legion.
teleported.
Okay.
Okay, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, let me double check.
And I'm going to spend
Okay.
sorcery points to give you disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
I mean, do it.
Okay, sorcery point.
14.
Yes, that does fail. So
Okay.
let me make sure.
Okay.
Heightened spell is. Yep. 2, 3. Confirm. I need to roll the damage for that. Sorry, spells. Okay, I did it at 4th level. Click that. And. Okay, so you take 31 thunder damage.
Woo! Nice. Thunder damage. Snap.
Everyone for 300 feet can hear that, so.
Oh, it's like, you can't see or hear the crowd that's watching, but they're in an uproar. You're already like, nice. Keep in mind for our werewolves, once you hit half health, you gain that, I think it's at the end of each of your turns. Is it the start? At the start of each of your turns, you regain hit points equal to 1d4 plus your con mod until you hit half hit points. It only goes from 1 to 50%. As long as you have at least
Okay.
one, but less than half, you get to do that at the top of each round.
What is my half? Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, with that, it's going to bring us up to Fiora, but I think in this moment, as the fight's really starting to amp up now, we've got gigantic Ladrin in this huge form, the Thunder stepping away out of this Fiora, just out of sight. Tuna slinging guiding bolts and spiritual guardians around. It really starts taking full effect in the crowd of, elsewhere being able to view this as entertainment. So far, definitely holding up your end of the bargain to
Huzzah.
gain that wish to hold court with Serenith. And I think that's where we'll end tonight's session, a little bit after. We will pick this up next week and see what's going on. Is everything okay, Lil? You look so angry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, I was reading something. That wasn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no. It's
Sorry.
late. I'm
How
sorry.
dare you end it?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know. But it's late. Awesome. Well done, players. The role play and then getting to this. I hope you like it. This is my little twisty surprise that I thought you might like. So I hope you do as players. But I'm so sorry if I missed the mark. And it's like we don't want to fight each other because I'm getting oh no.
I, as Serena, I love battle royales because
Same.
they're so much fun.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Tuna wouldn't be down for this. I had to play it
Right.
true to the character.
Correct. Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Nice. Yeah. Well, for anyone that's new watching tonight, you've been watching Sundered Faete. We stream every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern. Lots of drama, high fantasy, and all the good stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited to see who wins the battle royale, how it ends up going. It's just so cool when parties get to try out other cool stuff with one another. For me, so hopefully it is for everybody. Until next Tuesday, though, take care and we'll catch you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.